Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of my anime journal. Today we will be starting out with Seto no Hanayome, or My Bride is a Mermaid, and it's an anime. The main girl, Sun Seto, or Sunset, and then her her sister, I think, Lunar. Lunar is cuter than Sunset. By like a decent margin. But Sunset is the main heroine of the show. Look how cute Sunset is with her like spiky pink hair. It's very cute. She has a very nice little face too, her eyes and mouth. It's very cute. But yeah, the main character kind of has a shotgun wedding with Sunset, because she's like this very important mermaid, and it was like something happened between them, and her father was like, "Okay, well, if you don't marry your daughter, I'm gonna have to kill you." So yeah, those are your two options. Yeah, pick one: either die or marry my daughter. And it's like, well, your daughter is beautiful, but I don't really think I'm worried. Well, freaking, you want to die then? And so he has to get married to her, and hence why his bride is a mermaid. So yeah, it's about their married life together, even though he doesn't actually love her, and yeah, things happen. Um, it's like ecchi comedy kind of stuff, as one would expect from such a title. And yeah, it's it's, a, it's an alright show. It has some decent comedy. A lot of the comedy is kind of like aimed at teenagers, and it's not actually very high quality of comedy. Um, but yeah, it's a show. If you like edgy comedies, I guess you might want to give this a shot. If you don't, if you're more into the romance side of it, the romance is actually pretty bad, so don't watch it for that. And yeah, um, give it a shot if you like ecchi. And after that, well, like the actual quality itself is mostly just the humor of the ecchi. That's all right. Um, but after that, I watched its OVA, and it wasn't any better. And after that, I watched Big Wars, Kami Utsu Akaki Koyani. And I don't think this was actually subtitled, but I watched it anyway. It wasn't very good. It's like about a war. It was the dawn of the 21st century. This is set in like 7 years of the future. They already have like mechas and giant tanks and stuff like that. Alright then. Yeah, no, it wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it. Even as it's about as good. It's not even that. And after that, I watched Hanasaku Kizuna no Romantan. And it was cute. I liked it. It's actually a spin-off of Monster Strike, so that's interesting. But yeah, I thought it was fun. It wasn't bad. It could have been better. It was cute though. And yeah, it had an alright story. Wasn't that hard to watch it without watching Monster Strike. You could give it a shot if you want. It's not very long. After that, I watched Outlanders, and this is some garbage OVA from a manga. Want to guess if this is way longer? It's only 8 volumes. 8 volumes is still a lot longer than one bloody episode, but still not super long. But yeah, Outlanders it's well, on the cover you can tell that the girl is in her underwear, and it's across a scantily clad alien woman cutting a swath to death. Yeah, whatever. It's about aliens and magic and fantasy and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, it wasn't very good. This one could be kind of a more so bad it's good kind of anime. Like, I did kind of enjoy it, even though it was bad. So yeah, you could give it a shot if you want. After that, I watched Bento. And Bento, it's called Bento, so it's actually literally about bento, like lunches, like these characters very literally fight over lunch. Not just any specific kind of lunch, but bentos that are at the grocery store, and at a certain point of day, they get marked down to like half price. And so now instead of like $8, it's $4, and it's like, oh my god, I can get a whole lunch for $4. Well, I'm gonna slap that up, and so yeah, it's they all fight pretty much to the death over these marked down bentos, because they're poor and they need the food, and they consider the people who put those stickers on them to sort of be like these gods, and they have like these rules of, oh, you're not allowed to go in there until they're done putting all the stickers on, because you wouldn't want to hurt them. Imagine biting the hand that feeds you. That would be terrible. But yeah, that's the story. Also, the main girl is she has like these sexy pantyhose under her skirts, very very nice looking. And it is kind of an ecchi anime. Well, it is an ecchi anime. Like that is part of its appeal. But yeah, the story, it's all fine. Like it's silly. There's some good comedy in it. The characters aren't amazing. The main girl, as I said, she's a good girl. Sen. She's has some interesting personality traits to her, as well as just looking very pretty. And yeah, it's a fun show. It's not amazing, but it's worth a watch, I'd say, if you're into comedy and ecchi and that kind of stuff. And after that, I watched Oshare Kozo wa Hanamaru, or The Fashion Boy is Cool, and I would say that he actually isn't, honestly. The anime itself isn't very cool either. It's just kind of garbage. Yeah, it's alright though. This is another pedo anime. It's like a young girl falling in love with an older boy. That's weird. Thankfully it's not very long though. The art style is also pretty gross. Yeah, wouldn't really recommend it, honestly. I think it's something about the fashion industry as well though. After that, I watched Coyote Ragtime Show, and this I did not like. It's one of these sort of like really actiony anime that's just boring as hell, and yeah, it's blood and death, and I don't even think it had that much death. It was just actiony garbage. I don't know. I didn't like it. Maybe you'll like it, but yeah, I can't really see any reason why anyone would. After that, I watched Call Me Tonight. Well, this was recommended to me because it was terrible, and I watched it, and it was terrible, and I enjoyed it from how terrible it was. So yeah, maybe give it a shot if you like terrible anime. And yeah, it is. Yeah, it had like aliens and stuff. It's all good, like 80s OVA kind of stuff. It's fun. I don't know. Obviously, it's bad, but it's good at the same time. And after that, I watched Ama Iro Kokoa Side G. And it's Side G because so the main ones are like yaoi kind of stuff. It's the Side G is actually considered a sequel to the 4-season anime. That's interesting. But yeah, all of these consistently get like super low scores because their operating budget is like $100 an episode, and Like you literally watched it. It's like I can't imagine anyone paid more than more than $100 to make this episode. It might have even been like 80 or something. Because the episodes are only 2 minutes each. The animation is very limited. Obviously, the voice talent is not anyone recognizable, and just in general, they just make it as cheap as possible. And some people ask, it's like, how does this get 4 seasons, whereas No Game No Life doesn't get a second season? It's like, cause it's so cheap to make. Like they only have to like sell like a couple DVDs, and they made all of their profit back. Like, of course they make more. Why wouldn't you? But yeah, it's so this one, this is the girl version, so it's kind of Yuli, but also not very Yuli, and yeah, the girls are kind of cute. Obviously they don't have personalities, and there's no real story, and they don't really do anything interesting, and there's actually no real reason to watch this, honestly. Like I can't pinpoint a reason why you would actually want to watch this, unless you're just list padding. In which case, go ahead, because it is only 2 minutes per episode. Well, it means that each season is only the same length as a regular length episode. So, if you want to do that, then go ahead. But it is going to be slightly painful to watch, and you're not actually going to get anything out of it. And after that, I watched Hollowness. And this is it's a music video for Hollowness, and yeah, it was alright. And after that, I watched Takumu Sentai Shinesman. And this is the 2-episode OVA. It's from a manga. Want to guess how long the manga is? Oh, it's 9 volumes. Ooh, wow. Yeah, it's it was not. It was alright. Wasn't that good. It's just another OVA, 90s OVA, and yeah, it's guys are in these like really buff-looking suits. I can't remember what it was about. Oh, it's supposed to be like Power Rangers. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but it was alright. You could go ahead and watch it. It's kind of 90s OVA stuff. And after that, I watched Itazura Majo to Nemuranai Machi. And this is an OVA. It's related to wishing, but that's just a music video. And but it's in the same universe as Monsoni, so that's interesting. Monsoni was kind of fun. This one was alright too. It's it's about set in New York. It's like about police officers and stuff and shooting things. It wasn't that bad. You could go ahead and watch it. Easy thing to add to your list. Fun little OVA or ONA. Yeah, that's actually interesting. It's a 40-minute ONA from 2017. Yeah, it could be worth a watch depending on your taste. After that, I watched Busou Shoujo. Let me get this one right. Machiavellianism. Yeah, that's such a weird word. Why do they call it that? Or in English, it's Armed Girls Machiavellianism or whatever it was. But yeah, it's like a gory anime. A lot of people dying, and the people who are dying are like these very cute girls. So yeah, if you like seeing that kind of stuff, what was it, Higurashi? Maybe that would be similar. Or Madoka, or those kind of shows. If you like that, well, it's hard to recommend it to Madoka because it's not actually good. Whereas Madoka is like, it's so intricate. Like, there's so much going on. Whereas this one is just like, hey, I'm just gonna stab you, and then they get stabbed, and it's just nowhere near as interesting. So, yeah, but the girls are very cute, and I started it mostly just because of one of the girls, Warabi. She has like the blonde hair and ribbons, very similar to Hashimiya Ichigo or Shitoge or any other girl who has that hairstyle, because there's like so many of them. Um, what was it? Tashina Kyoko from Yuli Yuli also has it. I mean, anyway, yeah, she's cute. The other girls are cute. One of them has like this weird eye patch looking thing. Has a horn attached to it. I don't know why. She's cute too, though. None of the girls had really interesting personalities, like at all. They're just kind of girls, and so yeah, if you just like to see, actually, you know what? I think something more along the lines of girls, magical girl raising project or Maho Shoujo site would probably be good recommendations to or for this, since those are similar shows. Much more similar than Madoka, because Madoka's girls actually have personalities, and the whole world is very intricate, and everything actually makes sense. Anyway, moving on. Next one I watched is Hibiki Euphonium 2. I didn't really like this as much as Hibiki Euphonium 1, and I'm not sure. Part of the reason might be the fact that I did take like a several year break between the two. Part of it is also probably the fact that when I watched Hibiki Euphonium 1, I was actually still in high school, and so band class was still quite relevant, whereas when I watched season 2, it was like, like half a decade in the past, and so it just didn't have as much impact to me. Could also be just that I've seen way more moe anime now, and just doesn't incite the same emotions as it used to. I'm not sure, but whatever. Because I don't think it's the quality went down. I don't think that's the case. Like, clearly, when you look at audience reactions to it, it didn't go down. It's probably around the same. Some people even say it might be better. But just in terms of my own feelings towards it, I just didn't get the same feelings from it as I did from the first one. And after that, I watched Jikyo Chuke. This is some garbage music video. Dementia. Yeah, that just says it all. It's bad. After that, I watched Hanayamata, and it was a fun anime. It has a dub for some reason. I didn't watch it in dub, obviously, because it's a cutesy anime. Why would you want to watch that in dub? And what's also weird is that it's like so Japanese. Like, they wear like these kimonos, and it's just so Japanese looking, and I don't know, it would feel weird to watch it in English. And also part of the show is about this like alien girl, but she's not actually an alien, she's American, which, I mean, it's an alien culture anyway. But they introduce like various Japanese things to her, and in dub it just wouldn't make as much sense. There's a couple interesting things to note about this. The opening theme song is just beautiful. It's such a good song. Even if you don't want to watch the series, I'd suggest listening to the theme song at least. And also, the art style is interesting. The girls kind of look like they're wearing eyeshadow, even though they're actually not. That's an interesting design choice. And also, well, obviously the girls are just cute in general, but have our alien girl, she's interesting. She has a fang even though she's supposed to be white, which is interesting, because like the reason why fangs are given to anime characters is because that is a genetic quirk of Japanese genetics. So to give it to an American girl is it's an interesting choice. But yeah, it's just good. It's all right. like in terms of other moe anime, it's not amazing, but it's still a fun show. And if you like other anime about like Japanese culture and stuff, like say like Joshiraku, which is about Rakugo, or Yamno Susume, which is about Japanese geography, if you like those kind of shows, I would suggest watching it. But you obviously don't have to. It's not as good as those two shows. Or, Chihaya Fula. That's not even really a moe anime. It's just a sports anime. But it's also about Japanese stuff. And again, it's not. This isn't nearly as good as it. But, yeah. Still fun. After that, I watched Dream Hunter Rem. And it's about Rem. She hunts dreams. Doesn't eat them. She hunts them. There's a Dream Eater Mary and then Dream Hunter Rem, which have literally nothing to do with each other except for the name. And Rem, she also has nothing to do with the other Rem, the Rem from Re:Zero. Also, if you look at her, you can tell that she has like a body of like a 12-year-old, and then she dresses like a slut, and that's partly because this was originally intended to be a hentai, and it was originally a hentai. Like they did release a hentai episode of it, but it was only meant to be a one-off. It was just like, okay, here, let's make this awesome hentai, and it's just super sexy and stuff, and it's about this lolly character and tentacles and whatever. But then they made a censored version of the same hentai, and people liked it more than the hentai version. And so when they wanted to make sequels of it, they actually made 2 sequel episodes of it, but the sequel episodes weren't hentai. They never had a hentai versions. They were only non-hentai. So that's an interesting choice. It's in terms of feeling wise, it's it's an 80s OVA. Feels like an 80s OVA. It does feel kind of hentai like, I guess, but it is just at heart an 80s OVA. So yeah, if you like 80s OVAs, and if you like lollies, yeah, go ahead and watch it. It was fun. And yeah, if you're turned off by lollies, or if you just really don't like the idea of children being sexualized, then it's not going to be the best anime for you to watch. Definitely recommend you not watch it. But if you like that kind of thing, then it's a good show. And sorry for your loss on the 2 sequel episodes not ever having hentai versions released. But anyway, the next anime I watched, Violet Evergarden Kito Ai wo Shiru Hi ga Kuru no Daro, and this is it's an episode 14 of Violet Evergarden, Vegetable Garden as I like to call it, and it was alright. Was like not as good as regular Violet Evergarden, but it was still alright. And also like a bit longer than a normal episode, like 34 minutes. So yeah, if you like Vegetable Garden, and maybe you'd like to see like more than half an hour of it, so yeah, it's cool. And after that, I watched Taekwon Donja Maruchi Harachi, and this is some Korean movie. It was awful. Like, I mean, it doesn't have a subtitle, so that's already awful enough. But just really didn't like it. Oh god, and it even has a sequel, Electric Man 337. Yeah, this one's. Yeah, no, I really would not recommend it, even for fun, even just to make fun of, or to alcohol or whatever. Don't watch it. And after that, I watched Cocktail Prince Making Love. And it's an anime. It's just a short music video. Wasn't very good. And then after that, I watched the other Cocktail Prince anime, Shaking Night. And it was alright. Wasn't that great, but it was alright. Both of them are like reverse harem kind of shows. Well, not shows. They're very short music videos. But yeah, if you like yaoi, no, not yaoi. If you like reverse harems, go ahead and try it. But they are very short. After that, I watched Akikan, and Akikan is a very strange show. It is a harem of drink cans. That's why it's called Akikan. Can means literal can, empty can. And so the girls are these freaking cans, and they're like the main girls. We have Melon, who's a bloody melon can, and Yell, can't even remember what she was. No beer cans. That would be fun though. I get the feeling like a lager can would probably be like. I'm not actually sure, honestly. Feel like a stout, like an Irish stout. An Irish stout impersonated into a cute anime waifu would be like very, very good girl. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's a strange anime. But yeah. You wouldn't really recommend it. It's hard to recommend it to anyone. If you like really trashy harems, like not just any old trashy harem, but like it's really trashy, like where the plot doesn't even make sense. Like why the hell are these girls why the hell are these empty cans turning into girls and then becoming this harem? Like that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I guess Data Life is a similar one, but Data Life is just way better done. And the girls actually have personalities, or good ones anyway. And so yeah, if you like really terrible harems, recommend this one. If you like only the best of harems, then wouldn't recommend it. And after that, then I watched Pink Muzu Dorobo Ame Dorobo, or Pink Water Thieves Rain Thieves. What the hell? But yeah, it's a half-hour movie. And was this by Akira? Adaptation? Yeah, it is by Akira. Akira being the dude that made Dragon Ball. And yeah, so it's another show made by Akira, and it's not particularly interesting. It's interesting for historical reasons because it's made by the same dude as Dragon Ball. Was adapted more recently than Dragon Ball though. Although the manga actually started all the way back in 1978, which is that older? Yeah, that is older than Dragon Ball, so that's interesting. But yeah, it wasn't very good. After that, I watched Onboro Film, and this is, or Broken Down Film, and this is a Tezuka anime, and it shows these characters in this film, like in a film reel. It's like this ancient, like black and white animation film, and they're dealing with the frames, and the picture doesn't actually line up, but they get to manipulate it and stuff. It feels very kind of like Bugs Bunny, or those kind of shows where like things can be manipulated that don't actually make sense. It's kind of cool. It feels a little nostalgic too. It's creative. Well, it's not like it's very typical of that kind of era, but it's just fun to see an anime version. And so yeah, I would recommend it. It's also very short, so why not? And after that, I watched Aoi Kyoku. This is another World War II anime movie. A class of Japanese youths volunteer for the war effort during World War II, but then get stranded in Manchuria. I didn't really like this one, honestly. Yeah, it was alright, but out of all the World War II anime movies, it's not very good. After that, I watched Anime de Wakaru Shinro Naika. And this is it's an anime about like the medical industry, but it's actually pretty ecchi, and it's I don't know, it was alright. It was fun. Had some good comedy and stuff. Um, After that, I watched Greed, which is a kind of weird, just old OVA from the 80s, and it wasn't very good. Didn't like it. After that, I watched Kero no Bokura no O Hime-sama, and this is it's a 90s OVA, but it's for Kero-chan. I believe I don't think this is a standalone. No, it totally isn't. Oh, he showed up in some yeah, no, he has like a bunch of other OVAs and stuff. I think he might even have a TV series. But yeah, it's an OVA about a weird frog thing. It wasn't very good. And after that, I watched or finished Hulang Babies, since I did watch it when it aired. And Hulang Babies are flying babies. That's how Japanese works. By Gaina, which is basically Gainax, but if you take out Gonzo, Trigger, and Kara from it, aka like the best parts of Gainax, then you're left with Gaina, which is like Gainax, but it has something missing. Well, it really has a lot missing. Might as well just call it G. But yeah, it's bad. Like, you can tell that the voice actors don't really know what they're doing. The animators don't really know what they're doing. The anime looks like garbage. Like, it kind of looks like a kindergartner drew it. And the jokes they're not very good. The characters don't really have personalities. The ending song is kind of hilarious because it's not even really a song. Like, it's just like a guy talking, and then he's like strumming on his guitar while doing it. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, it's weird. What's really weird about it is that it actually won the r/anime subreddit awards thing for best animation. Best what was it, art style? Yeah, art style. Which is the dumbest thing. Like, it has, like, the worst art style. Why would you give it the best art style? Just because it's unique, but it looks like trash. Oh, whatever. They have weird opinions. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and goodbye.